Audrey Mendez caught a bus from the ferry wharf to the first strip of small shops. Candles, homewares, and whatnot. She sometimes trudged up the sharp rising hill towards the western sun, past the Victorian terraces that had been renovated in the 80s, when it was fashionable to expose the porous bricks. But mostly she didn't, and not today, although she worried she should have. She could feel the band of fat from belly to hips when she leaned forward to the cramped space behind the seat in front to stuff her jacket into her gym bag, remembering with some regret the medium pasta salad she'd eaten from a plastic tub while working through lunch. That she carried the heavy bag containing her cosmetics, little used runners, and a lightly edited novel into the city 5 days a week could surely be counted as exercise. At the pub, she chose 2 bottles of white wine from the fridge and waited at the corner counter next to the long bar, where people had begun to order beers and settle. The banter had started. "Mate, you see the game?" "Yeah, mate. What a game!" Another game was playing at full volume on the screen in the next room. Audrey could see people in there drinking with Friday night abandon. One of the bartenders came near and she waved. A little wave, granted. He didn't see her. He picked up a phone from the back of the bar and started texting. He picked up a second phone and texted. He picked up a third phone and texted. It was as if he was shuffling cards, such was his sleight. And Audrey waited. She was sure that when he finished fiddling with the phones, he'd serve her. It was gloomy in the pub. She excused him. And it was hard to be seen in the small alcove to the side of the long bar. And she was short, even in her heels, and the bottle shop cash register blocked her face. The music was loud. A young woman with crimson dreadlocks and deep dimples, also tending the bar, joked with the man who had 3 phones. Another bartender, sporting a bun on top of his partially shaved head and a tightly plaited beard with a tinkling bell on its point, said something and they all laughed explosively, parted and strutted. Audrey waved larger this time. No one came. "Hello?" she said in a too loud voice. "Hello? Can I please get some service?" She watched others being served at the long bar. A young man was offered a tasting of craft beer, a new brand from Marrickville. Audrey could hear the bar staff telling the slight but apparently riveting story of Man-Made, a microbrewery startup involving twin brothers Leo and Levi, an abandoned garage, and a small loan that might one day lead to imagined riches.